Yo, what's going on guys, back in with another video. I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make a pop-up or a modal in JavaScript, HTML and CSS. So yeah, pop-ups are really good. I'll show you guys how to make them. Let's get to it. So right here I'm going to just put a text as like it's gonna represent our website, just like a text. So welcome to my website. It's gonna be like a text. Under it, so for my pop-up I want to make a container. We'll give it an ID of CONT. Class will be container, and inside that container I'm going to make another class which is gonna be pop-up container. So we'll have a container, inside it we'll have another container which is gonna be the actual window for the pop-up, and inside that window we'll make a button. This will be our close button, like the X you see on top of the pop-up. The ID will be close, and if you guys don't know, you guys can put this symbol and times, and as you guys can see you get the X right here. That's like a little secret right there if you guys want to know. So instead of just putting X, I'm just gonna use that because it might be better. So, and then next what I'm going to do is I'll make another class. This will be for pop-up image, and you guys will know why we're making a div inside the container. You guys will understand in a second. And I'll make another div, class equals pop-up buttons. Right, so inside our pop-up image I want to make a line break, and I want to add an image src equals, just choose an image. I'm gonna choose this. I mean, this is just for demonstration purposes, but you guys can put whatever you want in your pop-up. And inside the pop-up buttons I'll do is I'll make two buttons, and they will both have a class of button, and this one will be subscribe, and this one will be like just for demonstration purposes. Alright, so this is all the CSS we need, and yeah, you guys can obviously customize whatever you want to be in your pop-up, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for demonstration purposes. So let's get into the CSS part. So inside the CSS, let's first style our title for the website. Just make it center, so as you guys can see right there. Then we're gonna style the container. So what I want to do is make width 100%, make the height 100 view height, and we're gonna make the position fixed because when you scroll down you want it to be fixed. You don't want it to go up or down. Just want it to be right there. I'm gonna do top 0, left 0. Right, and what I'll do is I'll put the background color to RGBA. I'll do 0.5. So as you guys can see, the background color just became like grayish. This basically is like a filter or like a layer. Whenever pop-up comes up, there's a layer behind it, and you can't click anything outside of the pop-up. You just have to close the pop-up and it will go back to white. That's basically what this is. You guys can set it as much as you want. So you can do 2 or you can do 9, you know, but 5 is a perfect balance. So that's for a container. Next we want to style our pop-up container. Alright, so I'll do width. Let's do width 15%, see how it is. Alright, let me fix my image because I can't see anything. 50 pixels, height 50 pixels. Right, so, and I'll do height 35%. Let's do border rate. Let's first do the background color so we can see what's happening. Let's do background color of white. As you guys can see right there, it's gonna be our pop-up background or pop-up container. Let's actually do 25%. Oops, there we go. You guys can customize it however you like, but this is what I'm just gonna go for. So we'll do border radius of 10% to make it like circle-ish, and then we want this to be fixed too, you know, so we want the position of this to be fixed too. We'll do top 25%, see how it is. Yep, perfect. And we'll do left 37%, or we can do 35. That looks good. So now what I'll do is customize the pop-up image. Actually, let's customize the X first. So to close, I'll have a border of 2 pixels solid black, border radius of 50%, as you guys can see right here. Position, we have to do absolute, and let's do right to 0, so it goes to the right here. You guys can see, you guys can play with it, whatever you guys want to do. You can literally customize it in any way you like. So yeah, that's the button close, and we're gonna code it in the JavaScript part to how to make it like if you press close and it closes. So now I'm gonna customize the image. Pop-up image, I'll just do display flex and justify content center. So this is the container for the image. So I'm gonna make it flex, so you guys can see it goes in the center. And I'm also going to do the same thing with pop-up buttons, but for the pop-up buttons I'm going to make it a row direction. So once we're done with that, to do is I'm going to style the buttons. So I'll give a margin of 15 pixels and a width of 50%. So you guys can see, and I'm gonna increase the image size. So let's see how it looks with 250 pixels. Oh no, it's too much. And again, you guys can play with it, but yeah, so that looks good. I also want to add for the image tag, I will add a margin of 10 pixels. Let's do 15. So there you go. That looks good. So let's see how our site looks for now. So you guys can see this is our pop-up, and looks pretty good. You guys can also make it like smaller and stuff, obviously. So yeah, what I want to do now is just to show you guys, I'm going to just copy this code just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to put it all the way down here so you guys can see how it looks when I scroll down. So this is it. If you scroll down, it always stays there. So, and if you click outside, nothing happens. If you click the button, nothing happens yet because we haven't coded that part. Yeah, so this is like a pop-up. So what I want to do next is code the X part. So in our JS, what we'll do is we'll get the buttons and stuff. So by the way, all this code will be down in the description, so if you guys want to get it. So we get the close and the container because that's all we need. So we're gonna add a listener to close. And we'll put it on click function. So when we press the button, we want the container.inner HTML to be nothing. So basically, whenever we press this button over here inside our the container, so the container, everything inside this will be empty. So it's gonna be just like this, right? So that's what happens when we press the button. So and we'll do container.style equals background color, and we want the background color to go to original one, which is white. So we'll do RGBA 0000. That'll make it go to white. So let's try it out. As you guys can see, our pop-up just closed. Everything's working. Nice. There's one more thing I want to do. I want to add an animation. So whenever you go on the website, I'm sure you guys have seen some pop-ups where they just come from up to the middle of the screen, like it's like an animation. So let's make that. So all we have to do is our pop-up container, and we have to give it an animation name. We'll do pop-up animation and animation duration of, you can do 2 seconds for now. See how good it is. So now you have to animate it. So if you guys haven't watched my last video, I'll show you guys a tutorial on how to use this WebKit method thingy. It's really good. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. It's really good. You guys can literally animate anything you want. It's very simple and it's very easy. So we'll do from top 0% to top 25%, or 25%, and I haven't gave it a name, so we'll do pop-up animation. So if you refresh, as you guys can see, it works. We can go out. So let's refresh. It's like the first time we came on the website. Oh, you got a pop-up and we can get out of it. The only way is clicking this button. Oh, I'm gonna subscribe. You can scroll down, it doesn't go away. Oh, I press this button, it goes away. That's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.